and peace be unto you wherever you are listening to Angel Powers ATM. Yeah, today I want you to take you deep into the mysteries of life and power, the mysteries of the money order. I want to talk to you about the ancient money ring. The ancient money ring, or how would you call it? Ancient money ring. And when I say ring, I know you know what I'm talking about. Rings are meant for different purposes, as I've taught in my various teachings, my various episodes, my various topics. I've taught you about the spiritual rings, the mystical rings, and what it could do, what it could attract, the energies that it could absorb to help your cause or magnify your purpose on this earth. You understand? And as we are in this world, I have classified and exemplified to you about some kings, presidents, people in high authority, including judges, the Pope himself, bishops, other spiritual gurus, priests, queens, and other people who wear rings, and any person that you may see on the street or in your society who puts on a ring. We all know that there are different societies in this world. We have the Freemason, we have the Illuminati, we have different societies that could not be mentioned here because they are not too open to the public sight. All of them, they have their specified rings. They have their own specified rings. So from all that I have taught you already, you have gotten the idea that spiritual rings are in existence, and rings are never normal. It attracts energies, either positive or negative, and there are purposes that the rings are made towards. And when such rings are being put on, you know that it has a cause, it has a mission to accomplish. This time I want to talk to you about the ancient money ring. In fact, this ring can bring to you instant success, instant cash, instant prosperity, instant wealth, because it is ancient. When I say ancient, it's like a very, very olden type ring. This ring has been in existence since the time of our great ancestors, since the time of Pharaoh, since the time of the Persian mysteries, since the time of the Egyptian mysteries, since the time of West African deep mysteries, right from Yoruba to Benin to Togo, Nigeria, Ghana, everywhere in Africa, especially in West Africa. We have some mystical rings, some serious mystical rings that are used for different purposes. There is a ring that when you put on, it can make you vanish whenever you feel like vanishing. There are rings that when you put on, you can easily charm anybody that you wish to charm, so far as your spirit, that spirit behind, or the energies around the ring is powerful than the person's own. There are rings in this world that you can use to attract luck, favor, and money. Even there are rings that can produce visions and dreams. All these things are realities. As I always say, those who do not believe will never get the eye to see what is supposed to be seen in the mystical mirrors of life. Until you believe, you are not obliged. You don't have the right to see what is hidden in the mysteries of the mirrors, because certain things are revealed only to the selected. Certain things are revealed only to people who have faith, people who want to see, people who have that clean heart to see what is supposed to be seen. Certain things are revealed to people who are destined for it. If you are not born for it, you can never see. And since you cannot see, you may try not to believe. But if you believe, it will be your own good to believe, because blessed is the one who does not see but yet believe, because everything that has a name already existed. Everything that has a name in this world already existed. So spiritual rings are real, mystical rings are real. Now back to the action. The ancient money ring. What is it? The ancient money ring is a ring that is formulated with some sort of crystals and certain mystical elements that is capable to attract the energies and enforce such energies to bring you wealth, to bring you instant success, to bring you instant luck, to bring you instant favor, to bring you instant cash, to make you win lottery and betting. These things are real. In West Africa and in Ghana, to be specific, we have young guys who are into games, like they are into these internet connections. Some are into trading, and when they go to their various spiritual masters, they are being given a special ring to be put on, and when they put on that ring, whatever they say, their clients obey. Such things are real. Believe it before it is too late for you. We are in a world that is very mysterious. We are in a very mysterious world. So if you do not seek, you shall not find. For those who seek, they find treasure. If you want to be really enlightened upon the paths of universal consciousness, you need to understand the principles of the energies of this life, right? From the elements, the element of the waters, the element of the land, which is the earth, the element of the air, the fire, and the void, the spirit arena. There are things that you need to understand about the cosmic light, the cosmic energies, the influences of the elemental spirits, and the zodiac. These things are very real. Now, I am taking you deeper because I am the senior most spiritual master. I am the seer, I am the ancestral prophet. What I am telling you is the reality of life, the ancient money ring. I have this ring, and if I lend you one of this ring, or I give you one of this ring, your life will never be the same. It is real. These rings are not necessarily made by artificial things. These rings are made from natural minerals. You understand? So when you are able to combine all these factors and merge the forces together, or you are able to merge these forces into one accord, there is no way that you will not see a miracle in the form of cash, success, favor, luck, and the rest. You understand? Yeah. Just as when you take a matches and you light it up, you see fire. Just as when you pour petrol into any container and you put fire in it, it will burn. Just as when you decide to walk, you move your leg. Such is life. Certain things follow certain natural principles. Certain things follow some sort of mystical order. You understand? Certain things are by natural chemistry, and these things are real. You understand? Yeah. So the moment you sit in your car, you sit in front of your steering wheel. The moment you put the ignition on and you start the car, the moment you shift the gear lever from parking to drive, the car will start to make an attempt of moving. You understand? Certain things are by calculative order, and those things are things that are real. It is natural. Just as by chemistry, just as by biology, just as by physics, just as by any form of mathematics, certain things can be worked out, and it is real. You need so much knowledge. You need so much humbleness. You need so much attention, focus. You understand? To understand the realities of spiritual life. The fact that people are pretending to be who they are not, the fact that there are fake prophets or false prophets, the fact that there are people who are preaching what is not in existence doesn't mean that there is no spirit. There is definitely a spirit, and as I have told you already, certain things are meant for those who are meant to see. You understand? For example, as I am talking with you right now, probably you have had, or you've had a dream before. The dream that you had, I was not there. So it is up to me to believe your dream or not to believe it. But you, the one who had the dream, definitely knows what he or she saw. So since you are the dreamer, you know exactly what you saw, and that is the reality of spiritual life. Now, to this dream factor, again, in comparison to the spiritual rings that I am talking about, you know that you can have a dream and find yourself in a different country with a different purpose, in a different action altogether, and when you wake up, you find yourself on your bed in another different country. For example, you may be in Africa, or you may be in Nigeria, and when you dream, you will find yourself in America. And when you wake up from the dream, you will see yourself back on the bed in Lagos. Life is very mysterious. There is nothing that science can prove beyond God. There are spirits, there are elemental lords, there are energies of life, there are cosmic lights, there are cosmic energies, and there is a cosmic light that shines forth and breaks through the universal starlight. So I am trying to influence, convince, or urge you to understand that there are certain things which is coordinated to spirituality, and such things are real. I want you to understand that there is something called spirits, and these things are energies, and it is real. You understand? Now, the fact that some people are preaching about heaven, people are preaching about you flying up to heaven, doesn't mean there is no heaven. It depends on how you understand the principle. It depends on how you classify your own heaven. But anything that has a name already existed. It is all based upon your classification, your own understanding, and how you see the whole thing. The scenario, you understand, your own vision, your own understanding. This world is very dynamic. Now we have computers, we have machines that could even easily bring forth money. The moment you press on it, the ATM for instance, you just go in, do what you are supposed to do in front of the machine, and any amount that you requested for, so far as you are obliged for such an amount, it will come to just drop, then you pick it. The same way, everything that is in this physical realm is also in the spiritual realm. Anything that is in this physical realm is also in the spiritual realm in its own form. So spiritually, we have spirit money. We have spirit money that could manifest and appear. Now, if you have a physical money right now and you burn the money, when you burn the physical money, you will see fire. After the fire, you will see ashes. And after you see the ash, what will happen is when you drop this ash in the air, it will just vanish. You understand? By this vanity, it has entered into the spirit realm. The same way the money that you can see in the spiritual realm can simply manifest in the physical realm through a certain form of mechanism, and we call it the natural mystery or the natural chemistry. That mechanism of something metamorphosing from the spiritual realm to the physical element is what we call natural chemistry or spiritual chemistry. It is something beyond the physical realm. It is something beyond the physical mind. It is something beyond the carnal knowledge. This is purely mystical. This is purely spiritual, and that is that. So I have these rings that has been in existence for over 20,000 years. Our ancestors used it. So you will realize that in Africa we had some priests. They call them the priests of dwarfs or the dwarf priests. They used to chant money. It is real. Just that at this moment, people have imitated such an action or such a cause, and they do it in a fake manner. They have their own calculative way to do it in a false manner. But naturally, it existed long ago. That there are certain rings when you put on, the moment you touch toffee, the toffee will turn into money. These things are real. I am talking from the ancestral side of spiritual life. I move with my ancestors. I am the ancestral prophet. I am a spiritual master. I have different spirits. I have over millions of spirits because I connect with angels. I connect with different spirits. Spirits from the sea, spirits from the air, spirits from all the elements. So I know what I am talking about. There are certain rings that can bring you instant cash. And I have these rings. You can simply try and see. You can simply try these rings and see. It is not something that you can buy. It is something that when you are ready to get or you are willing to get, I'll show you the way, give you simple directions, and before you realize, you'll get the ring. When you get the ring, your life will never be the same. Peace and blessings to you for having more time to listen to me. This is Angel Powers ATM. Once again, I bless you. I bless you in the name of the Lord. I bless you in the name of the ancestors. I bless you in the name of all the cosmic lights. And I bless you in the name of every energy that is positive to your life. Peace. You shall meet again. Definitely, we shall meet again.